Well, I don't like the look of those clouds, but here we are. Oh, please don't pull in front of me. Fun times. We're on our way. Should be about 2 hours from here. My helmet is open because it is hot. If I get up a little bit faster, I'll close it. But for right now, it's like 97 degrees out here. So I'm gonna stay cool. If you're tuning in now, we are headed on our way to the Spice and Wolf collaboration cafe at Kotomachi Yokocho, which is a very small shrine out in the middle of nowhere, about 3 hours outside of Tokyo, or about 2 hours away from me. We are headed there because it's fun. I called them ahead of time to see if it was okay to film, and I got the okay, so I'm going to actually give them a call later tonight or tomorrow morning once I get into the area, just to see if I should go down there and talk to somebody, see if it's possible to do like an interview, something like that. So by the time you see this video, you'll know whether or not that was a success. Hopefully it was. And if not, no refunds. It is a beautiful day. I think it's like July 28th or something. I have completely lost track of time because it's the weekend and they don't pay me to keep track of time on the weekend. So I'm gonna go out down there, stay at a nice local ryokan, which is like a Japanese style inn that I made a reservation for last week. I'm gonna get comfy. I might do a guerrilla stream later tonight just around the area because the area looks pretty interesting. But man, those clouds are looking kind of schnasty. I hope it does not rain on me, but if it does, you'll get to watch that, and that should be fun. For you, not for me, for you. So I do it for you. Had a pretty good stream this morning. I just implemented, so if you're watching this way in the future, I just implemented the Hall of Shit feature for my Valkyria Chronicles 4 streams. So we're doing more breakdowns at the end of the stream for translation stuff instead of just ending it. I need to get a thanks for watching end screen up though to play for like 2 or 3 minutes as an outro so it just doesn't end abruptly. I've learned that now. But that's how we do, one step forward. That's a drill. That's a Gurren Lagann reference for you. If you don't get that, watch Tengen Toppa, Gurren Lagann. And yeah, I've got all my stuff in my bag. Got my side bags all set up and ready. I'm on a, what is this, a Suzuki V-Strom 250cc. I think it's a V-Strom, something like that. It's a sport tourer. Nice little bike for Japan. 250cc with an ETC reader, right? This thing right here means I can get on the highway with no problems. Pays for the tolls, goes straight to my credit card. I don't even realize the money's gone. I think the tolls are going to cost me like 4,000 yen there and back, so like 30 bucks basically, which is not great, but it's about the ride, right? As you can see, everybody's going towards Tokyo. But not me. They even have signs that make you second guess yourself. Like, hey, aren't you going to Tokyo, dude? No. To be fair, I would rather go to Tokyo than Nagoya too, but we're not going to Nagoya. And as you can see, I'm in top gear. And I'm already getting past it, you know, 90. So thanks, Tokyo drivers. You know, that's cool. So, you know, I can cruise at this speed, I can do it, but nobody drives this slow out here, which is kind of ridiculous. It's not supposed to be this fast, but if you don't go this fast, you'll get left behind. Nobody's doing that. Nobody's doing that speed. Like, if I were to drop down to that speed, I would get instantaneously passed. It's ridiculous. Like, I'm getting instantaneously passed. Like, look. What am I supposed to do? There's a truck behind me that's going that fast. Like, there's no recourse for this. I'm on here for 28 kilometers. That's fine. We're just cruising. I'm probably screaming because I can't hear myself talk, but you know. Yeah, I don't want to get passed by the trucks. That's the thing. So, I'm sorry, but, you know, I'm not gonna get... It would actually literally be more dangerous to drive at that level than at the level I'm currently driving at. Like, I'm literally getting passed. See? Like, what do you want from me, dude? So we're on this highway for a while. As you can see, my bike can make it on this highway, but it's not the best for this highway. I think my previous bike had like 2 more gears up. I think it went to like 8. I don't remember. Maybe it just went to 7, but the gears were a little wider. Or however you say it, like there was more play in between them. But thankfully, you know, what we're doing is not a, like even this JR bus, man. Even the JR bus. JR highway bus is speeding, like massively. I just want to get in front of the bus, dude. I get it. I get it. Like, I can't blame them. The highway speeds in Japan are so low, it's ridiculous, but you know, what am I supposed to do? So this is the reality of driving in Japan. It's really nice. I like it. It's comfy. It's nicer in the spring or the fall and not necessarily on the highway, but you know. We are just kind of following the coastline of Japan down towards Nagoya. But we're not going towards Nagoya. We're going towards like Hamamatsu. It's a place called Ichimiya, and then the location is Kotomachi Yokocho, and it's a shrine, not a temple, or not a temple. So it's Shinto, not Buddhism, which I much prefer. Obviously, I think Shinto is more fun. I never really liked Buddhism so much, although I do like Zen Buddhism, so I take that back. it is windy today too. Oh, rain! Let's go! Oh, this is exactly what I didn't want. Hopefully it's just a temporary thing, but I mean, it's nice and cool, but I didn't want to get rained on. It wasn't supposed to rain today. The solid yellow line means I can't pass here, so I'm not even going to try. Hopefully, I think that the rain is just kind of in the mountains, but I did just get kind of pelted there a little bit. At least it cooled me down. I hope it doesn't make the lens like all fogged up or anything. I can't really clear it, unfortunately, so I just have to be careful about sliding when it's like slick like that. You know, the first little bit of rain on the ground means the oil layer comes up and it gets real slick, so I don't want to do anything crazy about that, especially at the entrances and exits of tunnels like this. But Japan is so full of mountains that there's tunnels everywhere. It's one of the main reasons I can't do motorcycle live streams as much as I would like, is just because there's so many tunnels that I would lose signal for half of it. Because Japan's so mountainous. This is a long one. I think the weather will be completely different on the other side. It's gotten a lot hotter in here too. There's actually a tunnel that goes completely under the Tokyo Bay. So you can go under it from Haneda Airport to Chiba. You can cut across. There's a tunnel there. I did that once and I got stuck in traffic sitting in the heat underneath the bay. It was kind of ridiculous. Well, it looks like maybe we're okay. Oh, we're going over some cool bridges though. This is nice scenery. Oh, this is the bridge that they were working on from my previous videos. We actually drove down there, off to our left. That's the actual spot. So we're just up above it now. But man, I love the scenery. Look at that. Could do without the rain, but it's a summer drizzle, so it's not too bad. It was kind of nice. It's a sweet summer rain, like God's own mercy. Whew. Yeah, Ashigara. Yeah. Looks like I might get soaked. The jacket is kind of waterproof. My backpack is very waterproof, but I'm not. I'm not waterproof. The camera is kind of waterproof, but I'm just trying to be careful here. Oh, it smells amazing though. The smell of summer rain. All the greenery, you can smell it. Cutting through the mountains like this. It's kind of great. I kind of love it. Oh man, they're riding bumper to bumper, man. Miss me with that. I'm not doing that. I also don't want to stop anywhere. for the time being, at least. It's not so slick that I can't ride. Plus, it could always get worse if I sit here, so I'd rather just keep going, get through it, because we're going down south, so if this is blowing through, it should be okay. Just gotta be careful. Just gotta be careful. Great views, though. Oh, it's already been 30 minutes. Not too bad. Already a fourth of the way done. I am glad I decided to stay the night instead of trying to do this like early in the morning to get there. So I'd have to get up at like 5 a.m. and then ride all the way to get up there. And then ride all the way back same day. So staying over will be nice. We are now in Shizuoka. I don't see anybody else out on a motorcycle, it's just me. Well, you guys get to see something interesting here. Not too many people go out in the rain, summer storm like this on a motorcycle in Japan, so. Break in the clouds up ahead. Well, at the very least, I've cooled down. I saw somebody tap the brakes ahead, so I'm just playing it careful. Oh, he was getting off. Okay. There's somebody on a bike. Waiting it out, maybe? Yeah, it looks like he's waiting it out under the bridge. We don't have time for that. Yeah, it's dropped by like probably 10 degrees Celsius at least. Maybe not that much, maybe 5. My brain still doesn't work in Celsius. I think in centimeters, like definitely centimeters now, but not Celsius. Still Fahrenheit to me, like 90 degrees makes sense to me. 33 doesn't mean anything to me. Probably not going to see Mount Fuji today. Probably not. Well, lens doesn't look too bad. Looks like the clouds are breaking ahead, so maybe we'll get a chance to clear everything up. I think I might be following the storm and have caught up with it. Might be getting rained on by the same rain again. Well, at least it's nice and cool. It is a weekend, so there's going to be more people out, but it should be okay. Gotta drive careful again. Safety, safety, safety. Oh, I love the smell of summer rain though. It's so nice. It's that warm, like look at the mist coming off of the... Look at that. Going into a tunnel. Gotta be careful, but... Ooh, that's cold, buddy. That is cold. Woo. That just started to come down hard. Holy. I hope this tunnel we're going through cuts through it, because I just got soaked. I was fully dry. How many times is that? 3 times now? Wet rain, or dry rain, dry rain, dry. I'm getting good footage, that's for sure. It doesn't look like it's raining so bad on the other side here, but gotta be careful with these transition points. When the road changes from dry to wet. Yeah, I think it's just raining on the other side of the mountain now. So it's raining a little bit here, but not nearly as much. Definitely gonna need to get gas. Best thing about having a motorcycle is the price of gas. I pay like 2,000 yen for a full tank. If that. Yeah, looks like we're outrunning the weather now. Moving past it. Only 52 minutes left, boys. Hope you guys are having a good whatever it is when you're watching this. Hope you're dry and at home. Not getting soaked like me. Just a little bit. Don't have to go 90. You can do 110. I don't want to do 120 in the rain though. Oh, there we go. Here's a break in the weather. Only drizzling here. It looks like we just barely caught the beginning of a downpour, and it's blowing past us. It's that summer weather. Summer clouds, summer storm. Love the bamboo. Ah, that's better. I'm gonna lean back in the seat a bit more here. Not as much control on the bike, but I'm okay. I need more comfort. Otherwise my ass is gonna distract me more than anything. Still 71 kilometers. It said 51 minutes for the last, like, 5 minutes, so I don't know. Now that is just some cool houses up in the middle, and that's the middle of nowhere. Look at that house on the side of the mountain there. Stand up on the pegs. Yeah, I know it's dangerous, but I needed to stretch. really wild plant life out here. You can see how much everything grows in the summer. It just grows and grows and grows. There's bamboo everywhere. 2 hours to Nagoya. See, this is why everybody takes the train. I could be sitting on a bullet train just chilling for 2 hours. But then I would have to do, it would take me like 3 hours to get there, and I have to do so much more schlepping, and it would cost a lot more than double to take the train. Plus, like, what's the point of having a bike if you're not going to use it? Highway patrol. Yeah, see, now it's back to looking like daylight. Like, we're going through, it looked like it was evening, but it was just the storm back there. And I'm fully dried off again. We're getting all the weather Japan has to offer today. Maybe one of these days I'll go in and show you guys one of these truck stop type places. They're kind of neat. Probably don't get a lot of people stopping at those. I'd have to like take my camera off of the helmet though, so it would be a little bit of a pain, but... Whoa! I just saw a flash of lightning. I don't know if that'll show up on camera, but I just saw a flash of lightning. Maybe it's behind me. Now they don't even have the speed limit signs up. No idea what it should be here. I assume 120 still, but now we're in proper middle of nowhere. If you go up into the mountains there, you'll be out in the real Inaka. Inaka just means like countryside. It's kind of a rude term for it, but some people find it endearing. I find it endearing. I consider myself a country boy. I grew up on a farm in Ohio. Not a farm, but it was more like a horse farm. Lived in Texas on some land. We had chickens. And then we moved to Ohio and we got horses because my mom loves horses. Oh, it's 80 here. Okay, sure. But ever since then, I've always loved the countryside and the outdoors. I only really got back into it when I got into my 20s, though. Oh, that is annoying. Another huge tunnel. 38 minutes. We should get to the point where we're going to get off of this expressway. Maybe on the way back, I'll tell it to avoid tolls and see, as long as it doesn't take me like 4 hours avoiding tolls, surface roads could be more fun. At least like the scenery is more interesting. But by the same token, like it turns a 2-hour trip into like a 4-hour trip. And if that's the case, I'm not doing it. I'd have to have a real good reason. Shoulder. One of those days. Fujiedo City. Yeah, this guy's still moving. Fujiedo Okabe. Never been here. Never been to this part of Japan. Oh my. We are getting low on gas, so I may have to might actually have to. Oh, it's actually blinking me fuel. Shit, that's bad. Okay, I gotta get fuel. But I didn't see it blinking already. Maybe it's at the last fourth, but I gotta take the next exit and just get fuel. Alright. I gotta stop for a second and look for fuel. There we go. Okay. We're okay. We're okay. 6 minutes, I can make that. It just went to the thing. Ah, fuck. Well, this is fun. Learning about my bike. My other bike lasts a lot longer. I think it's because I was blasting at such a high speed. This should be fun. Maybe there'll be gas somewhere before this place, but I don't know. I'm looking for gas. Come on. Don't you die on me. Well, now you get to see what the real countryside is like. Out in the middle of real nowhere. I'm lucky there's a gas station out here. There's plenty of people around, so even if I run out completely, somebody will be able to help me, but at least I'm not, like, you know, on the highway. That's what I wanted to really avoid, is like, I don't want to be on the highway running out of gas. That would be bad. That would be very bad. Let's get a full tank, and then we've learned our lesson. 5 minutes from here, so we should be okay. 6 minutes from here, we should be okay. I wasn't going too hard. Okay, there's another gas station closer. It's closer. Okay. We'll be okay. I think there's like a spare tank as well with like a little bit extra that you can use, and just gotta make it. Just gotta limp across the finish line. Well, you're getting an adventure, that's for sure. I was not expecting it to go from 2 bars to 1 bar to blinking on me like so fast. For sure was not expecting that. Ah, shit. Was not expecting that. I hope we're okay. There's another gas station I see on my right. It's like really close. I could walk there. I could push it there if I had to. So we'll be okay regardless, but you know, I don't want to do that. I really don't want to do that. Like I really don't want to do that. Okay, there's an Enos. There's an Enos, there's a gas station right there. Giddy giddy. Konnichiwa. Giri giri だった。Okay. Bit of a detour, but we're okay now. Well, you get what you pay for. That's some content right there. I almost ran out of gas. That was literally right on the line. So I think it's on the right, so yeah, I'm going back once I came. I think I'm going back this way, so it's on my left. Yeah, that was too close, way too close. Oh, that was like what, 13.4 liters back into the tank. This isn't a 15-liter tank or anything. I'm pretty sure it's like a 14-liter tank. So that was, you know, literally right on the line. It could not have been any closer. Oh, buddy. That was, okay, that was bad. Well, we got to go into a little middle of nowhere town here. That was fun. Did you guys have fun? I didn't have fun. That wasn't fun at all. I thought I was gonna run out of gas on the highway. Okay, so we're getting back on the icy. All right, 30 minutes. Not too bad. 58% on my phone, so the phone's okay. Gas situation for the bike was not. That was bad. That was bad. Not the best. I look forward to getting in the shower or finding a local onsen or something. Okay. On the road again. I can't wait to get on the road again. Do 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 on the road again. Ba 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 on the road again. It's time to make music. It's time to light the lights. It's time to meet the Muppets on the Muppet Show tonight. Towards Nagoya. Why do we always come here? I guess we'll never know. It's like a kind of torture to have to watch a show. It's time to play the music. It's time to light the lights. It's time to meet the Muppets on the Muppet Show tonight. It's time to put on makeup. It's time to dress up right. It's time to get things started on the Muppet Show tonight. Why do we always come here? I guess we'll never know. It's like a kind of torture to have to watch a show. I got the Muppets theme song stuck in my head. Towards Tenryu. Oh, this is one of those weird ones. Okay. Tenryu. This reading kanji comes in handy because I can read that on the ground here. That it says Tenryu right there. Heaven Dragon Tenryu. Think that riding a motorcycle would tire you out, but man, does it tire you out. I smell farm animals. That's so much better, standing up. Sheesh. Yeah, definitely some kind of farm around here. I think it's a 20-minute drive tomorrow morning from the place where I'm staying to the shrine, so that should be fine. Didn't mean to do that. Just trying to turn off my turn signal. It's always that getting off the highway and then getting onto these small roads, and then you feel like, oh, I should just go 80 again. No, gotta go slow. Well, this is comfy. I like this kind of surface road here. Not too bad. Nice and small, little middle of nowhere town. Very cool, very comfy. People driving in the middle of the road because nobody comes this way, kind of thing. You love to see it. Now this is telling me to turn left here, and I don't know how that works, but maybe I turn left and then turn right. Yeah. Dude just on a bicycle, just yeeting across the road there. Oh, I see. Oh my god. Okay, there's a Family Mart. Always map out where your Family Mart, your nearest convenience store is. Always want to know where that is. Yeah, definitely made the right choice to come up a day early. Definitely the right choice. Wow. Odd intersection. Looks like we're gonna cross the river. Might have to take the bike out over here to get some... Oh, that's a cool... Oh, there's the station. That's the station that I would have come to. Nice little train station. And everybody's driving really, really fast again. Because it's a local place and they know the speed limits. Yeah, like this guy's riding my ass even though I'm going above the speed limit. Thank you. Love it. Very helpful. Definitely gonna get you where you're going faster. This is gonna change right as I stop. I can feel it. Oh, guess I was wrong. Oh, no. I was mostly right. This one too. Ah, uphill starts, never fun. I guess I'm not... Oh, that's a cool bridge. Look at that. Wow, nice. This place is cool. Uphill starts on bikes freaked me out for the longest time, man. Building revs to make sure that you actually get going and don't stall. Don't like it. I don't like it. Those are cool bridges though. We're gonna cross one of them. Nice. I'll have to like get to my room and like look up some local stuff. Yeah, like uphill start. I've done uphill on like way more uphill than that, but it still freaks me out every time. I don't like it. I love small towns like this though. Love them. Gonna cross the bridge. Anzen wa mizu kara, uchi kate, which is like family. Kara, I assume it's hajimeru, or starts with, like safety starts with you and your family, probably. Kajima Bridge. Deer Bridge. Wow. You might have to like take a walk down to the river. Very cool. Yeah, we're going out into like this little secluded area here. So if that was a small town, now we're going into the real small town, like the out in the middle of nowhere part. said similar ETA, but this looks like a more interesting path anyway, so why not? Should have gone up there. Okay, we're almost at our destination, but I don't know where to park, so have to look for parking. Oh, it's right next to a school too. Just like my Japanese animes. Let's see, should be up here on the left. Yes, I get it, dude. Okay. Okay, here we go. So, maybe one of these spaces. I can always move my bike. I think this should be it. I'm not sure which place. Wow, that's so cool. Wait, this place is awesome. There's like a shrine right here. I'm not sure which place it is though. I think it must be this one behind me. Kanji's hard to read. Well, we're here. Miuraya. Yeah, it's gotta be the one behind me here, I think. So I will figure out where I'm stopping, and then I will see you guys probably in a couple hours for the live stream. Well, I mean, you'll see this after I do the live stream, so you know. So we are at Kotomachi Yokocho for the Spice and Wolf collaboration event. This is the very first time that I'm seeing any of this very cool stuff, and it is like 200 degrees out. It is insanely hot. It is so very hot. I've got my Spice and Wolf hat. I got my Spice and Wolf shirt. I got my Spice and Wolf soul. So I drove for about 2 hours to get up here, and yeah, we're gonna turn this into a nice little video for everybody. So a proper video instead of the live stream, which completely died due to the fact that it's 100 degrees and my phone shut down completely. So we're gonna just do a quick walkthrough of the shrine. This is where the collaboration stuff is over here. Buy all sorts of very cool Japanese sweets, ice cream, and the ringo ame, the candied apples, which are the main draw of this place. They sell a lot of them, and I'm very curious as to what they taste like, because I definitely didn't just eat one. Definitely did not just eat one. So this is the main Japanese shrine. I'm just gonna walk up, take a look around at the surrounding area to give you just a little bit of idea what it's like while I try not to die of heat exhaustion. So you can see the cedars are huge. Purification water for the shrine. I'm not actually going up to the shrine, so I won't purify my hands. It's okay. If I had planned on making this a more proper video, I definitely would have done more research about the place, but I wanted to do a live stream. But that's just what happens. Sometimes you don't get to do a live stream because it's 100 degrees out, or 33 Celsius. And then you have to improvise. So you can see it's really beautiful out here. And then I spoke to the people at the cafe who are running the event, and they agreed to do just a really, really brief interview, so we'll do that once I get over there. About just how the collaboration came about, you know, whether any of them have actually watched the series or not, and just some brief questions about it, since it is pretty unique, I think. So we're really out in the almost middle of nowhere, Shizuoka here. It's about 3 hours outside of Tokyo, about 2.5 hours from me. It is just insanely hot right now. You can see it, like the cedar trees like this, these giant ones are very common and important around temples and shrines. That's really cool. It's a break room so that you don't get heat stroke. And then here's the shrine proper. Most people, it seems like, are over at the river, so I'll try and go over there and see if we can film the river a little bit without filming anybody's kids. And while we're at it, let's pull my fortune. If I get anything but bad luck, like at this point I deserve bad luck for this live stream. These ones are 100 yen. So here we go. And reach in. And let's see, what do we got? Okay. I feel like I deserve bad luck today. Oh, super good luck. Daikichi. Oh, but wait. 思うように見えて心に任せないことがある。思わぬ私服があるようですが、よく気をつけないと後になって損することがあります。So if you don't be careful, you will, you'll get happy, or you'll be happy, but then you'll lose it. Well, that's not good. That fits a little too well. But that's good luck, so we'll keep it. People going up to the shrine are really standing under the mist. We'll take a little walk over the bridge here. But these are active places, so they're not like just tourist attractions. But it looks like a lot of people are just chilling at the river, getting nice and comfy. Because I don't know how much I can stress that it is just insanely hot today. Even just walking this close up to the river drops the temp by like 5 degrees Celsius. Without focusing on anybody in particular, you can see everybody is just enjoying the river. It's called kawa asobi, which is literally just playing in the river. Sometimes they say mizu asobi, which is just, playing with water, but very common. Peak Japanese summer event. It is Sunday, so all the families are out. And now we'll walk over to the Collab event area itself. I wanted to go hiking and stuff around here, but I think I would really would get heat exhaustion. All sorts of this is what we're here for. Ringo ame. 63 different kinds, including like shiso, even ones that aren't like necessarily sweet, like coffee. Cinnamon, coconut, yuzu. That sounds actually really good. We're gonna check it out. There you go. Here's the little entrance to the shop around here. And here's the Collab information. So, 真赤な蜂蜜りんご飴を持ったホロの書き下ろしイラスト。Super red candy apple. So this is the concept. Here's the goods that you can get, including a bunch of different kinds of tea. So this place is famous for tea and candy apples. All right, let's go inside and get some footage. It definitely smells like tea. Bunch of different awards for the tea. Different teapots, cups. You can tell they're very serious about tea. Okay, let's see about that interview.
あっちちょっと綺麗にした方がいい？
あ、いえいえ、全然本当に
ここだけ？この人だけ？違う。
どっちでも全然本当に大丈夫
それだけ？その子だけ？
その子たちだけ。結構人来てます。このイベントのため。なんか。
結構発売初日とかは朝から。
そうですね。そう、はい、結構。ツイッターで見たんですけど、うちの友達もなんかみんな発売日来てて、
結構遠方の方から聞いて、昨日は地元の掛川っていう、隣町なんですけど、そこからも結構来てくれて、
そうなんですね。で、このコラボのなんかきっかけとかはありましたか？
そうですね。もともと琴町横丁っていうね、こちらの方のりんご飴が結構人気で、1日に1400個売れるぐらい結構ね人気商品で販売してたんですけど、主人公の女の子がまたリンゴが好きっていう。
そうです。
そのね関連企業の方からちょうどこの琴町横丁のりんご飴お話いただいて、ちょっとコラボレーションしないかっていう感じで。
そうなんですね。そちらからのつながりだったんですね。
そうですね。そちらの方からお声掛けいただいたような。
でちなみにスタッフのみんなはなんか作品を見たことあります？
正直ちょっと見たことある人と、以前放送されてた、
そうですね、前の
この放送されてたものを見たことがあるよっていう方と、
結構人気あります。意外と人気ありますね。
まあ、今回ね新しくこう放送されるっていう、まあ、でコラボレーションするっていうきっかけに、まあ、じゃあスタッフもちょっとじゃあ作品見てみようかっていう形で見始めたスタッフもいます。
ご感想をいただけますか？まだ見てないです。
これからです。
これからですね。わかりました。ありがとうございます。ちなみにもう食べたんですけど、りんご飴のなんか好きな味とかありますか？
そうですね。やっぱり一番人気のプレーン。
プレーン。
一番人気でもありますし、やっぱりいろんなフレーバーあるんですけれども、やっぱりプレーンが一番。
そうなんですね。柚子はどうですか？美味しいんですか？
さっぱりして美味しいですね。これからの時期だとまあ柚子だとか、あとはまあちょっとヨーグルト。
ヨーグルトもあるんですね。
ヨーグルトっていうものもあるんですけど、そちらだとちょっとさっぱりした酸味とりんご飴の甘さで、結構人気があります。
で、りんごの種類はずっと同じですか？変わりますか？
そうです。季節によってその時期に一番美味しいものをバイヤーのものが仕入れていくので、まあその品種は時々ですね。
ほとんどなんか赤と緑のなんか種類はあるんですけど、それやっぱり日本でも同じですかね。
そうですね。
主に
やっぱりちょっと赤いものをまあ
主に
ではいるんですけれども、やはりちょっとどちらかというとその時期に美味しいものを仕入れているので、場合によってはちょっとね青みがかったりんごを使うこともあります。
そうですね。わかりました。ありがとうございます。これからももう一個食べに行きます。ありがとうございます。わざわざ。ちょっとこんな感じ。Okay. Well, that was fun. We got a nice little interview out of that. I'll translate it and get it up for you guys. And now we're going to buy one more apple, or maybe not. I don't know. It's so hot. I don't know if I can handle another apple. But they said plain was the best kind. I'm going to get copyright claimed for this music. I might have to change it. I really do like yuzu. Actually, we'll get one. I'm going to get yuzu. Yuzu is kind of like a Japanese lemon. So here's a lot of how these things work in Japan is by vending machine. So you pick the flavor from the vending machine. So you can get, they're split into plain or like a flavored kind. So the flavors are priced differently. So 1 through 6 is 700. 1 through 63 is 750. So we'll get the yuzu kind. And I probably need a drink too. They have a bunch of different drinks. I should have had my money ready, but I didn't. You're getting to experience the real Japan. We're gonna get that kind, so money goes in here. Then you pick your selection. Okay. And then you get your ticket. Konnichiwa. お願いします。
フレーバー種類どちらになさいますか？
柚子でお願いします。
38番でお呼びします。
はい。
ください。ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。They'll call me. I'm number 38. They also have all the typical Japanese stuff. So you've got your kakigori, shaved ice. Japan goes all out on shaved ice. It's not the same as a snow cone. No. Even here, I can't escape from the corn. The corn. Well, I decided to take a quick break at one of these local off the highway rest stop areas, just to show you guys what it's like, and also because I'm on the way back now, so I figured there's a chance to see Mount Fuji on the left. Should be able to see it just parked my bike over there. Everybody leaves their helmets just sitting on them because nobody's going to take a helmet or anything like that. But these rest areas are pretty common around here. You can always get drinks and not die of heat exhaustion like I'm about to. So we'll take a quick look inside and then hop back on the bike, and I'll put you guys on my helmet cam again. We'll be on our way. They're almost like little mini malls. They're a lot different than American rest stops in my experience anyway, since they're kind of off the highway. Vending machines. Always omiyage. Let's get restaurants. Ramen is pretty common. Karaage, things like that. It's kind of like a food court type area. Great places. Since we're near Mount Fuji, there's lots of bike stuff. A Don Quixote outlet for whatever you need. If you're ever looking for like a charger or something, Don Quixote will have it. Even a motorcycle store. That's kind of cool. They got all sorts of stuff. Let's see if we can see Mount Fuji from here. I kind of doubt it, but that's it. Figured I'd just give you guys a quick walkthrough, so. And of course, vending machine. 4 out of 10. Okay, well, we just got out of this rest stop area, and I figured I'd slap the camera back on so that we could get at least some footage of the way back. There really wasn't too much at the start of the way, so I just kind of had it off because I didn't really want to like show the exact same route again, but the weather's different, so we might actually have a chance to see Mount Fuji, so I figured that was worth it. And also, somebody blasted by me at like 160 miles or 160 kilometers an hour, and that made me feel like, yeah, I should probably have a cam on just in case of liability stuff. So, you know, seemed like a good idea, especially at the speeds that we're going at. I think we're about an hour and 8 minutes out, and if we can see Fuji, it'll be on our left, or like right in front of us. It might actually be that covered up by the clouds there. In fact, yeah, that is Mount Fuji covered by the clouds, so good job, we got to see it. You could, a little bit. Editor, point Mount Fuji out with a tiny little red arrow. It's right there. Well, there's our mountain, Myojingatake. If you've seen it before when we've climbed it, that's us. So we've basically done the thing. We're all the way back to my hometown. But that was it. We got off the highway. We lived. We survived. We went all the way to Shizuoka and all the way back. Nice weekend trip. Now all that's left is for me to get home, take 17 showers, and drink 2 liters of water so I don't die of heat exhaustion. So thank you guys. I know the live stream didn't exactly go to plan, but hopefully this video is a little bit better. If you're new to the channel, we do live streams, we do that. Do travel videos, I do video game translation streams, the whole 9 yards. So give me a like, give me a comment, subscribe, become a member for exclusive emotes that you can see on the screen right now. They're right in front of you. If you didn't take your meds, you should be able to see them right around this area. Look at those emotes. That's amazing. So yeah, there's Myojin Gatake. I hate summer, and I will see you in the next one, lads. Peace out. See ya. Well, let me get you a good view of this area first, though. Here, never do this at home. You're not supposed to stand up on the pegs, but there you go. Danger, danger, danger. There you go. Okay, now I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.